W.
212-757-1027 is our phone number. It's the O&A show. Lots going on today, Anthony. One of the only live radio shows in New York today.
Yeah. A lot of people took MLK Day off. We've had enough days off.
Yeah, we figured we owed it to you guys to come in. We get days off when we don't want days off.
Yeah, believe me.
Then we figure we got to make up for it.
I believe we're going to be speaking with former President Reagan on the phone, Opie. Yeah. Got his personal phone number to his hospital room. He had a little trouble.
Fell down and broke his hip.
Broke his hip. What is he doing up at all? Like, why walk around? It's nothing. He's not going to remember anything.
Well, he's trying to live, Anthony. I mean,
please. The living part's over, Johnny.
You know?
It's over.
Well, what's interesting, though, a lot of people on TV and saying, you know, this is it. This is it.
It's it for the Gipper.
You know, when the old people break their hip, this is it.
Yeah.
Goes downhill fast. But you made a good point. We're talking about Reagan. He's like a superhero at this point.
The guy's amazing. Shot. He's had cancer. And this is years ago.
Alzheimer's.
You're talking 20 years ago, the guy got shot. And then he's had, the Alzheimer's since he got out of office. And he's still going. And now the hip breaks, which is pretty much the death knell for the elderly, I'm sorry to say. There are a few of them that could pull out of that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you're up there in age and you're not the healthiest guy, that's a bad thing when the old hip breaks. Because then you got to stay in bed and just deteriorate. Poor Ronnie. I was watching, you ever see the thing, those old shows on, what is it, 2020? They show the old ones. I think MSNBC shows it. And they go back like 20 years and show news clips. Mm-hmm. And I saw one over the weekend with Reagan.
You forget. And I'm not... Because every time you say someone's a great president, then you got the other side going,
blah, blah, blah.
Reagan was a great president.
He was very memorable.
And let me tell you something. I lean Democrat.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily a Democrat, but I lean that way. But I know what you're going to say. They have been showing a lot of the Reagan footage lately, and it's like, God damn, he was a freaking leader. Yeah. Whether you liked or hate what he had to do and say,
he did it.
He was a leader.
Mm-hmm.
You can look at him and go, my God.
Yeah, when he took office, he kicked some ass. He went against a lot of popular things and just did what he wanted to do and what he thought was best for the country, and it seemed to work out for a time. And they were showing old clips, and it's just, you know, he was the badass taking on the Soviet Union. You know, that was a pretty big thing to do.
I saw a contrast over the weekend because between, Reagan's hip breaking and the space shuttle disaster anniversary, we're up to 15 years already.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to believe. They're showing a lot of Reagan clips.
Yeah.
And they're also showing a lot of Clinton clips because he's leaving office. And one of the things that was really interesting, when they had that memorial for the space shuttle astronauts.
Yes.
Reagan consoled every single member of the family. They showed that during the space shuttle show last night.
Yeah.
And you could just see it in his eyes. The guy was sincere when he's like looking in their eyes and hugging them.
Or he was the best actor ever.
True.
But it looked good.
But the point I want to make, then they show Clinton doing that same type of stuff while he was in office the last 8 years, and you could see right through him like, he don't give a crap. He just knows.
How good is this going to make me look?
You just know he's like, I'm supposed to look sad.
I'll do that bite the lip thing.
Right.
Give him the old thumb.
But Reagan, I mean, I think it was MSNBC did a great special on the space shuttle disaster, the Challenger thing. And
no matter how many times I watch it, it always blows up. Hate that.
But Reagan, very sincere with the
slip the surly bounds of earth and touch the face of God. Like, wow, it's pretty good. Who wrote that? Yeah, we'll talk to him.
All right, but you got Reagan's phone number at the hospital?
Oh, of course I do.
All right, we'll do that.
Who doesn't? Everybody have that?
And we got to get into the Mike Tyson story over the weekend.
Brilliant.
Hilarious Mike Tyson story that you're not going to want to miss if you weren't reading the papers this weekend.
Something's wrong with this guy.
It was just a tiny, tiny little article in the Post, about a paragraph, but probably will give us about an hour of material today.
A story about Tyson and pets.
Right. Well, why don't we check in with Stinky? The road trip has begun to Wynona, Mississippi. Stinky and Black Earl and Dan from Hoboken and Scott the driver, okay?
Yep.
Last we left them, they were through the tunnel getting gas in Hoboken. Stinky, what's going on?
What's up, guy? Yeah, we've officially started. We're on 78.
a big highway. And we're already stuck behind a woman setting her cruise control in the left lane at 60, trying to get around her. Earl's trying to get to sleep.
What happened?
Clinging onto his phone like it's his only attachment to home.
Earl's trying to get some sleep.
Earl's trying to sleep already? You guys?
He's got his hat over his eyes. His sunglasses are on, even though it's super overcast.
All right, now, he would have been working had he been here. So why is he sleeping? He should be awake. This is because when he's working and he's in his cubicle, he sleeps during this time. So he's used to it. Why break the string?
This is nap time. What else is going on, Stinky? Anything to report?
Man, nothing much. We just got into Summit, New Jersey, and, we just started the trip, so...
Yeah, I don't see anything really exciting happening until they start brawling.
No fights yet or anything.
Yeah.
How many miles have you guys done?
How many miles? About 20, 30? I don't even know. His speedometer is in kilometers, so I looked over his shoulder, and it looked like he was going 120. And I was so scared I realized it was 60 or 70, whatever it was.
All right, now, Stinky, any cars noticing you on the highway, or... Stinky?
Is this what it's going to be like?
Stinky? Stink.
I'm here.
Hey.
We lost you. I asked if anyone noticed you on the highway.
Some big 18-wheelers have been honking and stuff like that, but nothing serious yet. No caravan behind us.
Stinky, do you have the calzone?
Yeah, we have the calzone in the cooler already.
They have the calzone in the cooler, I think.
Yeah.
I could read bad cell phone.
Bad cell phone?
Yeah. All right, Stinky, we'll check in with you in a little bit. All right, there he goes, Stinky. His phone is breaking up.
The Stinkmeister.
Hey, Anthony, you know who's outside the studio?
Who?
Q.
Yes, Q. You might remember Q from past shows. He's a song parody writer.
As in,
and performer.
I want it for little girls.
Because little girls have hairless little... Honey. The little girl, there he is. His hit. We're singing his hit.
We might have to break out the old tune today.
I'm honey.
The little girl. What's up, guys?
How you doing, Q?
Hey, Q. He brought in a CD of a few songs, Anthony.
Cool.
And he's got a song about Stinky and Earl.
That's
pretty damn funny. I got to give it to you.
Mississippi.
Oh, thank you.
Very funny.
Q always pretty good with the songs.
Yesterday afternoon at some point. So
cool. It works. We were listening to it.
Cool.
Pretty funny.
We're just trying to get him some.
What do you got? A studio in your house or something?
A Porter studio, small cassette.
Little cassette thing, like what? Like one of those old Fostex.
Fostex 4-track 8.
That's what you use?
Cassette. Yeah.
Dude, it's the year 2001. For God's sake, that thing was hot in like '86.
Yeah, but you might understand this. The words divorce mean anything to you.
God damn, it's the bitches that'll get you.
That's right.
It's the bitches that'll get you.
The last 2 years of my studio money went to my lawyer, so...
God, that's gotta hurt.
There is,
that'll leave a bruise.
Why let a talent like Q, who could use the money to put together a nice digital studio, give it to lawyers who need more money.
Oh, man.
And my wife, who really needs the money.
Yeah. Are you done, though?
No, I'm actually in the middle after 2 years. Well, it's actually been like a year, but I'm in the middle of it. 2 years.
Damn you, lawyers, all the hell. And
I'm behind with the lawyer. I'm thousands behind with the lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, who isn't? Yeah. I don't know one person going through divorce that goes, yeah, I'm right up to date on my payments to my lawyer.
Yes. But the good thing is my wife makes like $150,000 a year, so...
Oh, so you're going to try to snag some of that?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're going to put the shoe on the other foot.
Nice.
Someone's got to explain to me why a divorce takes 2 years.
It's all the lawyers do.
That's absolutely insane.
Dude, any kids or anything?
I have 2 kids, but they're grown, so
okay.
They're not part of the picture. But the lawyers, I think lawyers are in cahoots. I think they talk to each other. They figured...
Sure.
Because whoever loses generally pays the lawyer's fees, so the lawyers get their money either way.
Right, they're getting paid.
They're getting paid either way.
And it just goes on and on.
And no one looks into it. People are getting just screwed over left and right.
Like this could have been wrapped up, but no.
Most of these divorce cases should take a week.
Nothing.
A week. Tops.
Nothing.
2 years?
They keep postponing crap is what happens.
Well, it depends on what people like to do. Like my wife just became very unreasonable and wanted me. I was going to sign a paper and just walk away from it, but she actually
unreasonable.
No, what she wanted me to sign was totally the anti-truth. So I just I refused to sign it. I knew what was ahead. I knew it was going to be years of hassle and stress and stuff. But I just couldn't let it get away with it.
See, they wear you down, too, to the point where it's like, all right, I'll just sign something, get me out. It's like the terrorists that grab you and want you to read their statements. And at first you're like, screw you, go USA, America, I'm not doing this. The Army's going to come in and save us and everything. And after like 2 years of being a captive, the American system does not work.
Right.
You must rise up, people, for our brothers and Allah. And you're just like, it wears you down.
Yes, definitely. It's very stressful, very stressful.
Jeez, I bet you got some great divorce parodies.
No, I'm waiting till it's over. So
yeah,
but
we look forward to that song.
I have a few ideas.
We look forward to the FU song from Q.
I have a couple of songs I've written for my wife, but I don't think I would play them on the air.
No, huh?
That would just be one long bleep.
Yeah. Hey, I got to go back to the phones. Mike picked up on something when we last talked to Stinky. Mike, what's going on?
Yeah, I was listening to the thing before, and if you listen to the background, I think they're listening to that movie, you know, your friend that you have, he's saying, kill, 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 the white man in the background.
Kill, kill.
Oh, I see what you're trying to say.
Yeah, it's quite
as far as it goes.
Rewind it, if you can listen.
That's as far as it goes.
Apparently, the movie that they're watching
is Kill the White Man.
No, the movie they're watching in the truck on the way down to Mrs. Okay, you're getting it? Opie doesn't even understand. Like the people
I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, let's play Q's song, Anthony.
All right.
He made a little ditty for Stinky and Earl as they head to Mississippi.
Yeehaw.
And here it is. Our buddy Q. Hey, look at that, Anthony.
Nice. Very nice Q. Another hit.
Yes, without a doubt. The Earl and Stinky song. I like that.
That's a good one.
I have one question. I have all these hits and no money. How does that
work? That happens.
You want a radio show?
Yeah.
We have a few
openings here.
I've been listening. Yeah, I know you have a few openings.
NEW.
Very nice. That's a good little ditty.
That's funny. That's exactly how I broke into the business, Q. Same thing, doing Opie song parodies. You come on the radio and do it.
I've been trying to write serious songs for like 10 years now.
Give that up.
No,
it doesn't work.
The goof songs are where it's at. You got to tell them the goof songs.
Thanks.
How many years I spent in rehearsal studios and recording like songs that the band writes, and you're hoping something happens. Nothing.
Yeah.
I write some dopey song about O.J. Simpson, and I have a career.
Is that how you started with O.J. Simpson?
Yes.
Did you play it on the show? Have I heard it?
I think we played it.
We played it like once. I mean, we could play it as we go to break.
The anniversary of the trial was just what.
Yeah, this is the song that got Ant and I together. I was doing a radio show, and it's
also has a new title, Opie. Exhibit C in evidence.
Get out.
Yeah, this actually is one of the songs that I think the lawyers want to give a listen to. For what reason, I have no clue.
O.J.'s lawyers?
No, my lawyers. And the wife's lawyers. Somehow figuring, that might be.
What could that possibly have to do with it?
I don't know. I wrote the whole thing. My brother did all the music. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know of any third party that had anything to do with this song, but...
Let's talk to Joel, who's a divorce lawyer. Joel.
Hey, scumbag ass-F.
First off, I'm not a divorce lawyer. I've done divorce work. And second, the reason it takes so long is New York doesn't want to be like Reno, where you can get divorced in 6 weeks.
Why not?
Because they don't want to be like Reno. They just don't want to be like that.
Oh, sorry.
So they want to make it hard and difficult and drag it out to discourage divorce.
Sorry we allow people to get on with their lives.
Discourage it?
You're right.
If you want out, you just get out.
Yeah.
If you want to discourage your divorce, you don't get divorced.
Right.
It's not like it's...
Who in their right mind would get married in New York State, knowing what could happen to you if it goes bad? Without an ironclad contract.
That's it.
Yeah.
Prenup.
Prenups are the way to go, and it helps us lawyers out even more.
I got something better than a prenup.
What?
No marriage. It works even better.
That's got a no-nup.
A no-nup.
No-nup.
So that's a good thing about New York. We don't have recognized common law marriage, so you can live with her as long as you ever want, and nothing's going to happen.
Is that it? Yeah, I've heard that. Opie likes that one. No common law marriages in in New
But
York.
they will recognize it if you go to another state where they do recognize common law marriage.
Although, let me tell you something. Even if you are just living with someone,
right,
they can take you to court. They can go through the entire process. You will pay the legal fees.
That is true.
Even if nothing happens, it's still going to cost you money.
Yeah.
It's
well, us lawyers got to hook ourselves up somehow, so.
All right.
All right, have a nice one.
Go kill yourself. Get in the coffin.
No, Otto and George are here today.
Get in the coffin.
Joe.
Yeah.
You're going to kill me. I left your parody song in the mailbox.
We'll play it tomorrow, man.
I hear it's really good. Cowbell Bill and Anthony's brother Joe came up with a little ditty for Earl and Stinky, and I left it at home. I knew you guys would call wondering if we were going to play the song or not today. I effed up.
If Steve is in, I can email it.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Yeah, Steve's definitely in.
Yeah. All right, cool. Then
cool, yeah.
I'll pop it over to him.
All right,
Send it over, man.
All right, Steve at Foundry.
Hold on, we'll get you.
Yeah, we'll get you. Hold on.
All right, cool.
All right, there goes Anthony's brother, Joe.
Gonzo style checking in. Divorce lawyers, worse than AIDS. Yeah. Worse than UPS, which is worse than AIDS.
They do more damage anyway.
They do.
All right, Anthony, we have to take a break. I want to thank Q.
Q. Bang-up job again. Always look forward to another Q parody.
Another Q original on the WONA show.
Mm-hmm. I gave you another one. I don't know if you could.
Yeah, we're going to play the other ones as well. Definitely. What I want to do is play the song that got Ant and I together.
Here it is.
About
yes, I want to hear that, definitely.
Here it is.
As we go to break.
This was right after...
This was very timely when it came out.
Yeah, well, you got to take it for what it's worth. It's not like we're playing it as now. This is a little retrospect. This happened... I wrote this one right after the whole O.J. thing started.
It's like 7 years ago.
Yeah, this is like...
Good God.
Really ancient. And then I started getting my foot in the door. You know, hey, can I come on the show today? All right, yeah, come in Thursday. And then when I was working, I would carry around my pager for Apollo Air Conditioning so they could page me and find out I was on my jet ski and not at the job site. And sometimes Opie would page me. So I'd get beeped and I'd pick it up and go, oh, man, look at that. Opie's paging me. Opie, B-A-B, people. And I'd make a big scene about it to the coworkers. I'm going to be on the radio tonight, my friend.
No one believed you, but look.
I know.
Look where we are now. How funny. The funny thing about this song, you guys came up with this song when everyone was just convinced that O.J. was so effed and was probably going to die. Yeah, this was the electric chair.
Everyone knew he was guilty.
That's what makes this song pretty funny nowadays. Knowing what ended up happening to O.J.
This is pre-Johnny Cochran.
Yeah, this song came out, though, when people were like, not only is he effed, this guy's probably going to die for the crimes he committed.
Yeah. This was right after it happened.
Wrong again.
Before the trial.
Wrong. Try again, dumbass. Huh?
Before the trial, you?
This is like...
Yeah, this is before the trial. This is right after he killed them.
Nicole was still warm when I got this song.
Oh, yeah.
My behind like that cherry floppy.
Have you ever seen the people that listen to the show?
Opie and Anthony.
Toothless, drunken white trash.
Hey, got your old...